Alright, YouTube, I decided to capture Vansant away from his vending career.
What's up, boys and girls? It's tea time.
No, it's not, Vansant.
It's a little bit tea time.
So why do I always see you vending and never playing at these events anymore?
Because money is money. And it's partially because the format is awful, but mostly just because I failed a class and kind of got to pay for that myself. So
What class did you fail?
here we are. ITM. Apparently, my laptop is not $1,000 Facebook machine, as I like to use it as. Apparently, it has other features. So one of the reasons I randomly stopped making YouTube videos again is because I lost my mini USB because I didn't understand the concept of using any other device to get videos on my laptop. Because I'm that technologically illiterate. Like, I don't understand what computers do.
So, since you're that technologically illiterate, how can you be good at dueling network?
Because that is a website, not a program. I just used to get mad at YVD and not play it at all because it was so annoying. I lose on dual network for lots of different reasons. I don't like unrated test decks. If I decide I have a good idea or a new idea or whatever, boom, straight to rated. And I'll be straight up playing buffoons and I'll just lose. It just happens.
So tell me about your counter theory.
Oh yeah. Well, every time I'm alright, I usually hover between high 1400s, low 1500s, and whenever I build a deck and it's not version 1.0 anymore, and I start rocking people's worlds with my cock, I slowly start winning, and then it becomes 1600-ish, and then everyone's this guy's a problem. It's time to build decks to defeat that deck, and then I start playing. You can no longer only play people who are 1600 if you actually want to play. So you have to start playing people who are 1400, and then they'll beat you with I started using that wind-up deck again, where it's crazy Monster Mash thing, and everyone started playing Max C again all of a sudden because I started winning too much with it. So that was real bad.
Welcome to the internet.
Right, and then I was okay, well, every time I lose 50 billion points to them, and I have to win 8 times to recover one loss. And then I started playing for example, I'll start playing what would I play? This stun simplification deck, and all of a sudden soon everyone's playing wind-ups and just kills me first turn. Or then I'll slowly start playing Gravekeepers, and then all of a sudden everyone's playing Dark World, and I'm ugh.
So tell me the inside scoop. What's going on inside Vansant's head in the world of these decks? Because you always come up with something weird and crazy, and catches my taste.
Well, I am coming out with an article, as I promised in my last article, about a simplification deck, which I explained why I think Rabbit wins, and it's going to help illustrate the features of Rabbit without being expensive. It'll still be a little expensive because you're probably going to be playing Jelenduas in the thing, but same kind of concept. It just simplifies the game, and then all the cards are individually good, and then so I think that's really good. I like Gravekeepers a lot right now. I think they're real spicy, especially with triple to double card D. I think card D is just another version of Pot of Duality. So it's playing 6 Pot of Dualities in a weird way. I mean, it's completely different, but it's the same in another way.
Did you feel that card D was overrated, or do you feel it lives up to its hype?
It's one of those cards where, right now, in this current format, I think it is not going to see play in the decks that everyone wants to play.
So later.
Yes, it's a card that's going to go down and then up. Duality did that. I don't know how many people remember it, but Pot of Duality, when it started out, everyone was playing Gladiator Beasts, and you can't really play it in Gladiator Beasts. So that card went from 120 real fast, 150, 120, right down to 70, 80, and then that was the time when I played it in Gadgets, and then Dr. Nick played it in Heroes, and you saw it in Lazaro. I think Lazaro played it in X Sabers, and then it started being played in X Sabers a little bit, and then it started getting played in different decks, and Black Wings came back, and then it started getting played again. And I'm oh my god, you gotta get this Duality card. So I think card D is gonna do the same thing. It's gonna revive decks that you thought were dead. Gravekeepers now can keep up.
How do you feel about Insectors with their massive ability to get a +5 out of nowhere?
I consider Insectors Lightsworn. I consider it Lightsworn in the format of
Twilight?
Yes.
Twilight and Christian one?
Where it It like always dominated the top. It always got close, but it never won. It wouldn't win until Silverman won it. And I think like it's gonna like I don't think it's gonna like it's just inconsistent. It's inconsistent in itself, but based on the fact that you have to get Hornet to win. And someone's like, no, you don't. You just gotta get the Ladybug. It's like, no, that's not true. Like, if you get Ladybug, what are you gonna do? Make some level 5s? That's real cute. Like, then what?
What do you think Konami's going to do on the ban list? What are your predictions?
I think they're going to savage.
The big three?
Yes. If you still consider wind up in the big three, they will savage the big three.
Like, what do you think they're going to hit in each?
I think they're gonna hit Boat. I think they're gonna
Boat.
hit. Yeah, the carrier. They're gonna hit Boat or Rat. They'll hit one of them. Hitting Rat seems more reasonable. They're probably going to hit.
Rabbit?
No. Oh, Rescue Rabbit itself? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe to 1. Rabbit to 1.
Dragonfly or Hornet to 1?
I don't think either. I think. Wait, actually, yeah. I think Hornet to 1. Hornet to 1 is enough to like make that deck poopy poop. Hornet to 1, and then I think they're gonna do something to Chaos Dragons because that deck is way too.
Darkness Metal to 1 or ban?
No, I think. Yeah, Darkness Metal or Light Pulsar, one of them to 1.
Probably Pulsar, right?
Yeah. It's just the deck is really good. Heroes, I don't think are gonna take that big of a beating. Maybe Miracle Fusion to 2 or 1. I don't know.
So do you have any crazy, kooky ideas for this Gravekeeper deck that you brought up?
It's pretty simple. It sides. It doesn't main deck Royal Tribute. It sides those because that card can be very bad. I also don't play Effect Dealer. Because I mean like against let's say Dino Rabbit. Even if they bring a Logia or whatever first turn, like they're gonna let me play thing. Necro Valley, and then I just set away. And just, what are they gonna do?
How do you feel about Obelisk's format?
Obelisk the Tormentor is really cool. I love that card. I actually, I do like Frog Monarchs a lot. I don't know if I like Sea Lancer build. I like Drop Obelisk build a lot better because Obelisk is like a bitch. I kind of want to test out Nordics because I've never tested them out, but I really like the idea of them, especially right now. With Priority gone and whatnot, it doesn't seem that bad. And then Thor is very Thor.
Well, what about Bottomless?
Bottomless is also very obnoxious. But,
Still a real
I mean,
threat.
you do what you gotta do. You know what I think is a very good card right now is My Body is a Shield.
Good point.
Yes. It's not as spicy against Insectors, but whatever. Macrocosmos in the main is just crazy in a lot of decks, but it's obnoxious to have to main it. People are gonna find a way to deal with that. I don't know how. People are gonna find a way to make Insectors unplayable soon. And as far as Heretics go, I think they do not have the steam right now to be good. And I've heard a couple of people like talking about building the deck, and every deck I've seen that plays it doesn't play Super Rejuvenation, and I think those people are retarded.
How do you feel about Ninjas?
Ninjas?
Hanzo and Super Transformation seems really good.
I mean, into what? There's so many things to do. Into Apex Avian?
It's not that. It's just a really good card in my opinion.
It's a good card. It's not gonna until the ban list comes. It just can't compete. It's impossible to compete. It has no chance right now.
All right. Any final comments for the interview?
Yes, I am gonna come back to my YouTube channel, so check it out. FunFans123.
All right. Any shout outs?
Shout out to me. Shout out to Robbie Cole. Shout out to Ultra Reality Games. We're gonna be at the next events forever and ever. So come and visit us. Say hi to me. I might have like a tip jar or something like that. Sell me cards.
You'll be doing tap dances.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Robbie.
All right. Thanks, Linda.